Alright, hello everybody. Today we are gonna start Starstruck Vagabond. This is just one of those games that, well, I guess to kind of explain, I am a fan of of Second Wind and their channel. Obviously I'm a fan of Yahtzee Croshaw, who is a games journalist, reviewer, talking point guy, I don't know. Like, he does a lot of stuff. He's also a writer. To be fair, I haven't read any of his novels, so. But yeah, I like the Second Wind crew. I remember the game dev journals when Yahtzee Croshaw was talking about this stuff. And I'm excited to see that it's fully released and that we can check it out. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. And if I like the game a lot, we might, play through it. We'll see. Just so anyone cares to know, if anyone cares to know, it doesn't have the pixelated font. I turned off the pixelated font setting, but I turned on the dyslexic mode because, shocker, it helps me read. If you don't know, I am dyslexic, so. There's Jack. Jacko. Confirm. Absolutely. The war between the Earth Federation and the Terrible Machine Collective hangs suspended by an uneasy truce. The Machine Collective maintains a loose blockade around Earth Federation space, eventually internally watching them, their hated foe, for any sign of naval advancement. In the eerie quiet of the neutral zone, the ship of Captain Jack Necro approaches an uncertain destination under secret orders from the Earth Federation Navy. A fractured galaxy holds its breath. My brain. Captain? This is your... I wonder if it has controller support. I guess I don't actually know. Check that out. Oh, it looks like it does. This is your shipboard computer speaking. Suggestion. Wake up. I don't wanna. Informative. The time is 4:51 a.m. Oh yeah, why the fuck are you waking me up? No. I apologize for waking you up, or waking you early, but you are about to die. Yay! Oh. Meteorite impact has disabled the electrical system. Suggestion. Inspect the reactor for damage. If your plan for the future do not include please disregard. Oh man. It looks like the reactor coolant tubes have become misaligned. Supposition the reactor overheated. Use the wrench tool. Wrench tool controls to equip your wrench. You can see the current objective in the top right. Okay. Face the reactor and hold use to realign the coolant tubes. Coolant tube realigned. Large buildup of coolant impurities detected in the generator. Cycle into the blue thing, the ionic cleanser. Then use it on your generator coolant reserve tank to clean coolant. So we'll cycle there. Clean, 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 clean. Reactor coolant purified. Supposition. Reactor will now restart. I noticed the reactor didn't restart. Acknowledge. Reassessing supposition. Hull breach detected. Suggestion cycle to the welder. Green. Alternate choked to death as they listen for future generations. No. Face the breach and hold the repair. That's just going to be it. Primary hull breach sealed. Secondary hull breaches in the upper hull. Suggestion repair from outside ship. Enter airlock through cargo pod access ladder. Don't I have time by now? There is sufficient standing air to sustain respiration. You are functioning on adrenaline and stark moral terror. I think that's good with the jokes. Stop asking questions. I will never stop asking questions. Loss of power is due to obscure solar panels. Cycle to the ionic cleanser, which is the blue thing. Then use it to do the thing. First, solder, weld, clean. Great. Solar panel is now clean. You may now re-enter the ship via the airlock elevator. Sorry for that. You probably heard what was probably a motorcycle go by. Powered air recycling restored. Please consider rating my helpfulness during this near-death experience. If you are low on stamina from your ordeal, why not refresh with a snack? Indulge in your ship's mandated biscuit dispenser. So this is where I have a question about Yahtzee Croshaw specifically, that he, I believe, is Australian, and I might be wrong, and I apologize, but... so is it a biscuit as in a cookie, or a biscuit as in a biscuit? Eat the item. Proceed to cockpit and resume mission. Your orders are to proceed to the Tsarist sector. Use the warp engine via the star map. Alternative methods are not recommended due to limitations of human lifespan. Oh, star map. Insufficient tool, then the starboard engine. Locate viable material, which we was here. There we go. Place the raw fuel in the starboard fuel converter. Yeet. Fuel tanks sufficiently refilled. Please return to the cockpit and resume the warp. So for anyone who doesn't know, this game is kind of a sort of Stardew Valley-esque, where like you have random different chores. Warp ring malfunction check. I'm not a good captain. My stuff is in disrepair constantly, apparently. Observation: warp engine malfunction. Suggestion: use diagnostics to locate fault. Alternatively, go to warp engine in person and use eyeballs. Port ram scope and starboard ram scope. Port ring disabled. That's interesting. Yep, there you go. Use your wrench. Get wrenched. You're free to return to the cockpit. I like that the controls are nice and simple, just easy to cycle through your options. Alright. Huh? There we go. Zoink, Scoob! Our destination. Please check your person for loose teeth and organs. See Desirous Prime. Use the system map. System map is where the impulse drive is controlled, which is used for moving between planets within a star system. Press left and right to rotate the ship. This drive is fueled by twin ram scoops. You can maximize your speed by aligning the scoops as closely as we can with the optimal interstellar coordinates. Rotate both scoops in turn until your potential speed is maximized. Okay. fast as what, boy? If you believe the current scoop alignment offers the maximum speed, please hit the engage. Zoom. You may pass time as you wish. Suggestion: disable autopilot and hone your manual piloting skills. Check ship components for any necessary maintenance. Observe space and compose epic poetry. Vessel is now halted. I have stopped the engine as we are now orbiting Zara's Prime. My instructions are to open your sealed orders as soon as we arrive. Activate main console to view them. General Crumbloaf. Attention soldier, if you were sporting enough to open these orders when we told you to, you should now be in orbit around Zara's Prime. Now our weapon boffins, don't know what a boffin is, tell me there are some bally useful, oh god, he has an accent that I don't recognize, useful rocks down there called Miraculum. Miraculum? Okay. That could turn the war around. Your orders are to touch down, have a bit of a sniffer about, and bring back at least 4 samples of the stuff. Find those 4 rocks and hop back into orbit, then open your second set of sealed orders. Oh, and if you open your orders before you were supposed to, disregard all that, obviously. Earth Federation out. Orders acknowledged. Use cargo platform to descend to the ground level. Suddenly bright for my eyes. Can you hear me, Captain? Miraculum is a crystalline substance found inside local rocks. Use your welder to destroy rocks. Find 4 pieces of the stuff. Bring it to the cargo platform to return your ship. Is this stuff dangerous? I do not possess access to the most up-to-date research on Miraculum. Miraculum. Yeah, if any part of your body burns, melts, or explodes, cease. Handling Miraculum immediately. Well, so long as we got the warning, you know. Need to find one more rock. There it is. In front of a space filter of some kind. Yoink. Oh. Well. I said yoink. Legally, it's fine. Asterisk. Yep. I understand. Alien language detected. Auto save for future translation. Please continue gathering Miraculum. Yeah, chill out, dude. I'm just here taking things that probably don't belong to me. It's fine. Goodbye. Detected on board. Encouragement. You are doing a super job. Please return to the cockpit. Whoop. Crumbloaf. If all's to plan, you now got 4 samples of Miraculum ready to transport. Congratulations, Captain. All that remains is to set course for home so that we can welcome back the hero of the hour. Your computer can take care of that. You yourself should return to Crowsleep for the journey to stay under the Machine Collective radar. Your Federation salutes you and the sacrifice you have made for freedom. Hopefully, the journey home will be uneventful. I'm sure it won't be. But if not, we will salute your literal sacrifice as well. I don't like it. Setting course. You're now clear to return to Crowsleep. One more item before you go to Cargo Suite. Captain and I have completed the translation of the alien message. Text reads as follows. Your theft of tribute has defiled the sacred shrine. You have incurred my most terrible vengeance. It shall be enacted upon the children of your children. Their destruction will unfold without pity. Neat. This concludes your action items for today. Good night, Captain. Can I have a biscuit? No? Okay. Firing up stasis pod. Health check is clear. Injecting cryo fluid in 3. Hit. Frozen turkey. Subject in stable cryogenic suspension. Setting rejuvenation timer for 7 days. Fuck. A background program has encountered an error and will be shut down. Restoring process. Setting rejuvenation timer for 77 days. A background program has encountered an error and will be shut down. Restoring process. Setting rejuvenation timer for 777,777 days. Timer set. Shutting down main systems. Shutting down backup systems. Shutting down AI. Good night. That's fine. Approximately 2,129 years later. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Guess we know where those weird readings were coming from. Mundanium crystals? Seriously? So it became from miracle to mundanium. 4 of them. You weren't kidding. Do people really think that stuff was useful? Not since, like, the stupid age. At least we can put a rough date on this junk. Not much market for 2,000-year-old scrap. I know some antique guys. Hold on a second. I'm getting power readings. Why didn't they show up before? Too small to be a generator. Must be a battery. Like a long, long, long life battery. Coming from... Cycle complete. Beginning. Beginning revival sequence. What's that? Oh no, it kind of sounded like my kid being put through college. Nurse-Bot 30 program, day 39. Alert, potential bed sore detected. Roll onto your side. You have 20 seconds to comply. Thank you for your cooperation. Beginning analysis. Physical capabilities, 91%. Excellent. Mental faculties, 55%. Acceptable. Permanent damage sustained to dialogue selector. Setting to automatic mode. Prior selection pattern categorizes your personality as bitter egoism. Honestly, probably. Is this judgment acceptable? Overambitious and haunted by their failures, projects their self-loathing to justify a negative view on the universe. Arnold Rimmer type. I mean, I don't disagree. Upbeat egoism. Action hero, adventurous but selfish, makes friends easily, especially with those they consider extensions of themselves. Flash Gordon types. I'm going to pick this one. I just want to read all the other ones. Cheerful slacker, unmotivated, hedonistic, thinks enjoying life day to day is more important than having ambition. Peter Vickman type. Upbeat altruism. Boy Scout, eager to please, hardworking, always ready to do their part to make life better for all, naive perhaps, Princess Leia type. Private egoism. Workplace backstabber, quiet, ruthless, and career focused, not necessarily a villain, but would probably excel as one Cersei Lannister type. Private apathy. Withdrawn, moody, careless, and with their careless with their own safety, may have simply given up on life. Spike Spiegel type. Private altruism. Professional, modest, dedicated, introverted, possibly harboring self-esteem issues. Captain Picard type. Overambitious, haunted by their failures. Yep. Bitter apathy. Frustrated idealist. Dispirited, sees problems in society, but has abandoned hope of fixing them. Maven the paranoid android type. Bitter altruism. Cynical but heroic. Beaten down by an unjust galaxy, but trying to do their part to stop it. from getting worse. Ellen Ripley type. Well, Arnold Rimmer. I don't actually know that name, so if you'll bear with me and ignore the YouTube video I was looking at, I'm going to look up. Oh, it's from Red Dwarf. That would be why I don't know. But sure. I am not. This is stupid. I'm getting out of here. You must remain here and remain awake. Defiance of Nurse Pub will be met with severe reprisal. Good morning, Captain Necro. My name is Dripberg. I'm the lawyer looking after Earth Federation interest. Brace yourself for a shock. You've been in stasis for over 2,000 years. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I probably shouldn't pause. I should have paused longer. What'd that mouth do, though? You're lucky I got wind of you in time. Those salvagers almost were about to sell you. To a meatpacking facility. Neat. We need to talk about the Earth Federation. Don't tell me. It's gone to hell, hasn't it? To cut a long story short, you're it. The last Earth Federation citizen alive. Congratulations on your appointment, President Crow. Yeah, you got lawyer jokes for sure. Yes, give it time to sink in. Here's some money. Why don't you take a walk, relax, get some fresh clothes? Maybe think about a haircut as well. When you're ready, come to my office and then we can talk about where we are. Oh, hair and skin. Neat. I guess we sit. There we go. Fashion, lovely. $200 dues. Trousers. Scurf. Polo shirt. Open polo shirt. Blazer. We'll take the spectacles. And you know, I kind of like the blue purple with just the white pants. But we're gonna get gray trousers. Yeah. I know fashion. Yeah. I also chose to get the glasses because I wear glasses. Though these are more like stylized than obviously the functional stuff is. Tripberg lawyer. Okay, so he had us in that some point. As long as we understand each other, Dripberg, stay away from that planet. This is a security matter now. Yeah. Captain, you found the place. Excellent. Your brain still works. The Culture Bureau will be thrilled. What do those meatheads want? Oh, they were from Amalgam, I guess. Amalgam Security. What passes for the authority these days? Don't worry, their bark is worse than their jurisdictive influence. Come in, let's talk. What the hell did you do to my ship? Come on, Captain. Obviously, it's been scrapped. It was 2,000 years old. Zero gravity was the only thing still holding it together. I assumed you'd want to know what happened to the Earth Federation. I'm afraid it officially ceased to exist about 800 years ago. Our company has represented its lingering interests ever since. My dad very nearly... Oh, wait, no. Okay, I assume his dad then. Nearly closed the account a few decades ago, actually. Shows how much he knew. Malingering old bastard. Now that you're here, some interesting opportunities arise. But first, we need to get you settled here in the future. Here's the money I made selling your ship's contents to antique dealers. Oh, that's a decent amount. Minus my usual commission, of course. There we go. My advice as your lawyer would be to buy a new ship with that. Start earning money, build a new life. What are you trying to sucker me into, Dripberg? You're still a pilot, aren't you? The galaxy needs pilots more than ever. You'll be surprised by how little transport tech has changed. Everyone went off quantum tunneling when all those star systems vanished. Now, I did find one available ship in your price range. Should be familiar to control. It's not the newest model, and it's not the roomiest or the fastest. But that works out, doesn't it? You'll save time not having so much to unload. Look, you. Should I go ahead and buy it for you? Do you really think I intend to hang around this dump? So glad you said that, because I kind of already bought it for you. You can board her from the platform just north of here. I'll get you an air cycler too. Make sure you install before you take off. And one last bit of good news, I've already got a transporting job for it already. Remember those Mundanium crystals you were carrying? Mundanium? No, Miraculum, you idiot. Yes, people haven't called it Miraculum for a long time. But I have a friend on that planet, Gleegi 2, putting together a museum of history's greatest moments of military stupidity. Mundanium is crated and waiting on the landing pad. Get it to Gleegi 2, and you'll earn some money for your trouble. All clear? Great. Get on with it, and I'll be in touch. Delivery begun! Begun. Walk, 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 walk. Oh, okay. So this is our air cycler. We'll cycle air. And some crates of some stuff. As one does. Welcome to your new vessel, username. Please do not attempt to take off until air cyclers are activated. Lack of clean air has been linked to tiredness, general malaise, and death. Air cyclers can be activated by placing them on sections of powered cable. We have entered an asteroid field, Captain. We may sustain minor damage. Is there a way to save? Oh, yep, there is. Okay. Just want to save the game real quick because I want to do something stupid. I want to see what happens if we try to take off without. Dripberg. Hello, Captain Necro. It's your lawyer. Forgot to mention something. You probably already know this actually, but your new ship doesn't have a warp drive. You won't be able to leave the star system, not yet anyway. Don't worry, I'm looking into what we can do about that. In the meantime, why not look for more work once you get to Gleegi 2? The freight office there is bound to have at least one in-system transportation job ready to go. No new messages. Local sunstorm activity has created a channel of concentrated solar wind. You can align your ship with it to gain a temporary speed boost. Doors open. Warning, you're running low on stamina. Overexerting may result in permanent damage. Restore stamina by eating or by resting in the cockpit chair while in transit. should have installed the air thingy. Warning, your health is sunk to critical levels. Go to the clinic, a residential planet, to receive care. Picking up a stray signal captain, probably another ship. Move closer to the signal band, and I can isolate its location. Yeah. Things are probably... Alright, interestingly enough, I didn't die. Which I thought I would have. Actually, for me... That being said, my health is food bird. Can I have cookie? I'd like cookie, thank you. Fixed. Right. Dropping off delivery? No, just thought I'd take my crates for a walk. Of course I am! Jeez, lighten up. Just chuck the crates in the loading zone. It's all automated. The freight office is the yellow building. Keep going south. Can't miss it. Head there if you want to take on more delivery jobs. Easy money, right? Tripbird. Hello again, Captain. It's your lawyer. The good news is, there's a shipyard on Gigi 3 where you can buy a warp truck. Bad news, it's going to cost a little extra, probably a few thousand, so you might want to take a few more transportation jobs until you build up some savings. Or even something else, there's bound to be other work around if you look for it. Honest Venture might be hiring. Otherwise, if you check the sector jobs section on your PDA, you can see what odd jobs the sector authority needs doing. Okay. Eat. Delivery complete. 100 credits. But I also just got done taking like a lot more damage than I really needed. Find a way to make money. Mungo, there's a new partner at the door. How'd you like to get on the ground floor of a wonderful opportunity? Right, sorry. Relevant details. How would you like to make some money? I like money. You don't expect me to believe it's be as simple as that. I assure you the work is entirely above board and won't come back to you. All you have to do is order Arnest devices from the console over there. Then place one on the surface of every uninhabited planet you encounter. Yeah, I'm not going to do that without even knowing what they do. You're asking what the Arnest devices do? It's simple. What they do is... Mungo, what do they do? Survey. Yes, that's it. It's a survey. That's something people do to unclaimed planets, isn't it? I mean, uninhabited planets. Yeah, okay. You'll earn yourself a cool 1,200 credits for each new planet. Survey. Survey. The device costs 300, but that's still a net profit for you. As I said, order them from the console. Think about it, no pressure. We can order. I don't want to fill up my ship too much, so we'll do one. Also, like, it's probably a mining. I'm assuming they're a mining company. Freight. No delivery jobs. 7 crates of raw into warp drive required, warp drive required, warp drive required. Deliver 2 crates of pepper sauce to Gloomy 3. Delivery begun! Then it said something about my PDA. Collect 3 barrels from that and dump them on an uninhabited planet. Clean the trading post in there. And recover a package from Glee 4 and bring it to Glee Prime. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Biscuit. Alright, system map. There's no uninhabited planets. That'll be fine. We're gonna scoop. Good thing it's not break for like 2 seconds. There we go. For this. For this. New message from Dripper. I don't know why the music suddenly got much louder, but hello, Captain Necro. It's your lawyer again, yet again. Yeah, sorry, another thing I forgot. If you want to upgrade your ship, you need to upgrade units. It's a sort of all-in-one starship conversion kit that shipyards use as raw material. And it might be hard to find one. The last delivery got shot down over Glee 4. Maybe you should land on a planet and see if you can recover anything from the wreckage. Delivery complete. Congratulations for taking a freight job seriously. You have been added to our preferred deliverer database. You will be automatically offered your next delivery job after each successful delivery. If you turn it down, no worries. You can also contact Galactic Freight at any time to request a job through your computer's comms menu. Go to Freight Office in person if you prefer a choice of assignment. Hey, can you move 2 crates apiece from Glee 3 to Glee Prime? Sure. 1, 2, any. Drop into Galactic Galarian wasn't very clear. Oh, because I tried to drop it on not, okay. Freight? No, repainting. Decorate one of your ship's modules with the same. Oh, okay, that's fun. Trade post could use some sprucing up. Go over with that kind of flint. There. Waste matter, drop it on a planet where it doesn't matter. Crash on 4, get some rain back to me. So Ammo Cleanser, it said the trading post is a little dirty. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no. I can't have all this. No, no, I refuse. Request complete, 400 credits. Buy and sell things here, cool. Let's see if there's a biscuit. Also, because it's good. Okay. This needs to basically over here. That over there. Oh, yep, gotta go. I was about to leave, but can't leave yet. That can probably go there, but like that can't be there. There we go. Biscuit! Okay. System map. Engage! Upgrade unit from crash ship. How do I know if a planet is breathable, large, uncivilized jungle planet? Oh, unsurveyed. Okay, so we should be. Damn you. Go to do a little creative dumping. Hello, I'm so pleased to meet you. I'll be even more pleased if you put me on this planet's optimal surveying point. My happiness indicator will flash faster the closer I am to it. Drop me there and you'll be paid some money. Hooray! I honestly can't tell if it's faster or not. Oh boy, this spot is just perfect. Here's your payment. Why not find other planets for all of my brothers and sisters too? You could help Oris become the biggest family. Congratulations for correctly placing your first device. You now have preferred agent status. You may now request delivery of Oris devices to you in the field by contacting them via the comms menu. Simply call while orbiting a civilized planet, and the device will be delivered to the planet's loading zone for you to pick up. Please be advised that this will cost you more than purchasing the device from a local Oris due to shipping costs. Yep, may this be the beginning of a long and productive career as part of the Adventure family. I ate the pea. I assume this is an upgrade module. Yep, yoink. And I think right next to it was a... Go here. We'll just casually eat. Oh, have to be careful not to block myself in. That is raw fuel. this package looks like the thing that we need to bring with us. There we go. Yeah, person. Take it to Prime. Barrel of gunk. Emergency snacks. Cover, upgrade unit. Okay. $500 credits for illegal dumping. I'm a good guy. Probably. Wait. A natural, surprisingly popular friction-reducing agent. Okay. Egu. Let's just take a bit of fuel, just in case. It is warp fuel, so we will probably need it. Okay, recover that from the crash ship and that. Bring it to the shipyard to install warp drive. And then recover the package from there to bring it to Prime. Yeah, should be good to go. System map. Angle that towards Primo location. Go fast as fuck, boy. Alright. Let's see. I think cover that from a crash ship and then bring it to a shipyard. Not sure we're going to a shipyard. Oh. Wait. What was the P job for? Oh, okay. Yeah. Also, P job sounds inappropriate, so. And then this. Okay, I didn't put anything back here. Good. Good. Here, go there. Whoop. Let's get some money. Oh. Peas. 300 credits. Hey, can you move 4 crates of Mundanium from the Prime to 3? Sure. Hey, friend. Oh, do I have to, like, throw this in your face? Yes. Will this do for a reward? 750 credits! Complete a sector! Alright, we don't really need another drive at the moment. That's Dipperberg. Let's go talk to Nurse Bot, see if we can't get patched up, because our first flight was not great. You for this. Oh, yep. Suboptimal biomatter detected. Is Nurse Bot authorized for surgery? Ooh, 600. Sure. Acknowledge. You may feel several small pricks. Congratulations on your continued existence. Thanks! I like existing. This, however, is not a shipyard. Which is Oakley Dokley. Damn you. It's got nice chill music. Everything's good there. Good coolant. Oh. That's not correct. Okay. Put that there, consume that for giggles. Things there. It's just a merchant. I'm gonna assume that one means shipyard, so we're just gonna hope. Ooh, ooh boy. Damn it. Damn it. Perfectly cromulent. No, no, no. Crap. Shit. Oh no. Wait a minute. Did I get all 4 cases of this? Because I don't think I did. I sure didn't, because I'm not smart. Whoops. Alright, well. Good thing I'm not paying for fuel yet. Because we need to turn around. Whoa, 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 okay. And we'll try to pay more attention to that in the future. Whoops. No you don't. Damn you. I really want to detect those signals. Every time I try to detect them, bad things happen. Yep, I got this super crate. There we go. Why am I even moving it off the... Put it down. Thank you. Eat my biscuit, because I am a good boy and I deserve cookie. That'll do. Yeah. Pick up a derelict ship nearby. There may be salvage aboard. Sure. It's probably not a smart thing to do, but we're doing it anyway. Talk with another vessel captain. Use your cargo platform to board. There we go. Seems perfectly cromulent. Oakley dokley, and then we take this off. Up, up. There we go. Aboard the derelict ship, try destroying piles of debris with your welder to find salvage. Any resource you can bring back on your cargo platform can be resold at a trading post for profit. Larger profits can be had in star systems where the resource is less common. That's just automatic, okay. That much O2 left. Shoot. Okay, so that's something worth noting is that's going to block me off from doing stuff, so here we go. Just good for me. Okay, so the second you leave, everything like crumbles apart. Fair enough. System map, boop. There we go. As good as we're getting. Honestly, we should get there before we even... There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. You for this. And then we're going to take these two things to see if we can sell them. Find warp fuel and a convenient disposable. Oh. It's literally warp fuel. So we'll keep that. Pure slipping. See, I don't know if these are resources or something to sell, so I guess we'll just take them for now. Yeah, I don't know why it suddenly gets like super loud. Because most of the game's audio is fine. Can you move? We're going to decline for now because we have the money. Then we're going to see. There's a trading post here. Yes, it's over here. I don't know if I have to drag the stuff all the way over to the trading post though. Okay, I can. Buy warp fuel, air cycler, pea, pepper, a bunch of other stuff. Cool. Okay. I am going to go into the system. Nope. We're just going to turn down. Okay. I don't want to turn it down that much. Just one more notch. Hopefully that'll keep it from like peaking super high. But now we can spend way too much money on a warp drive. Captain, I just heard you've gotten yourself a warp drive. It's a slow news week. That's wonderful. A whole universe opened up for you. As soon as you get the things fueled, of course. I'm sure you remember how the fuel converter works. If you can find raw fuel isotope on wild planets, you can just drop those straight in. Or if you don't want to waste time, you could just buy some refined fuel at the trading post right now for money. Alternatively, I have some clients who exclusively refuel by stealing unopened cans of fuel from derelict ships. I don't know why, I think it's a libertarian thing. Despite fully functioning air cycler. Your ship may have become too large. Additional air cyclers should be purchased from a trading post as soon as possible. Alright. So we need another air cycler ASAP. I think we have 400. Okay, we have 900 left. That's good. Air cycler. Hopefully one is sufficient. put one in there. It's too wide. The power cables are less convenient. Alright, hopefully that keeps CO2 going. Grab this, eat it into here. That was not a lot of fuel. That's fine. Let's travel back to the large planet to see, because I remember there was a half-foot. There's a couple of nodes of that, so. There we go. Snack time. Alright, I think we're going to... What's this? I like how it keeps referencing like some poor sucker thinks this is useful. We're going to gather up our warp engines and then we're going to call it there for our inaugural part and see how people are digging the game. There'll probably be one more episode, just give it a fair 2-hour shake. But I do want to try to like split these up into 1 hour-ish chunks. So we'll try to find one more blob of warp fuel there. There we go. And then probably gather a little bit extra. Shutter effects. Alright. Well, we'll have this cookie to go out on. And for the YouTube side, if you are liking what you're seeing, the kind of, you know, repetitive work cycle program, and then, sticking it out and exploring the wider universe, let me know. So far the writing has been fairly funny and I've been enjoying it. And I'm probably going to keep playing this game for a little bit. So let me know what you think. If people don't seem to enjoy it, that's fine. It can just be a personal game. But yeah, until next time, have a good one.